Hello there everybody, Oimon here, and welcome back to Signalis, where we last left off, things had gotten very, very Silent Hill, I would say, would be the most accurate way to describe it, because we kind of fought our way through the facility up on the surface. Hey Jagoth, welcome, and then we sort of ended up going down a really big sort of pit, and now we kind of, well, we're in a... It turns out the inside of the planet's made of flesh, because of course it is. And we're currently in a sort of an underground facility bit. I'm not entirely sure where this is or what the hell's going on. But we were running around, we collected up a few items, a couple of rings, some doll things, stuff like that. I couldn't work out where to put them, because there was this puzzle that I thought I was missing something. Turns out I wasn't. Or miraculously I was, but I wasn't missing it in the way I thought. I thought I had to go out and find an item somewhere. No. Turns out I just had to go into my radio and let some sound play, because of course it was something that simple. I was making the puzzle way more complicated than it needed to be. But in the end, what that did give us was the ability to open up all the locked doors of the area. Theoretically, anyway. So, all that being the case, I think, was this one of the doors we opened up? Yes, and I remember there being an enemy down here, wasn't there? Yes, I sort of poked my head in here very briefly last time. Do they go... Oh, that's not good. That's not good. Oh, wrong button. God, I wish I could have... I probably should have just run past. Oh well, too late. They're dead now. The Empress's hand. Okay, Empress. On the first day she was crowned. On the longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. Okay. I need the rings. Okay. Okay, I know where those are. I do feel kind of bad that I wasted up 2 stuns for that, but should have just run past it. Would have been annoying, but not unreasonably so. Open all the locked doors in the horror game, what could go wrong? I could think of a few things. Okay, so what was it? It was the longest... No, wait. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day... Crowned, nothing was done, wed, and took her life. So I think that's you? And the next day she was wed. Looks like we still need a key out there somewhere. A ring. Okay, so we're still looking for one more ring. Again, you know, rings for doors, very Silent Hill. Now all we gotta do is find all those doors. Don't remember where they all are. Ah, here's one. Alright, you were the 4, which was you, and you. Well, hey! What we got in here then? Oh, that doesn't look good. Oh, I don't like this. Oh. Ah. I think I'm going to need a flashlight. And I think I'm pretty sure the flashlight is what lets the... Yeah, the flashlight lets me see where the wires are that I hurt myself on. At least it did in the other room. I'm assuming the same will apply here. Yeah, there it is. Ow. God damn it. Why won't you lock on? Ow. Oh, I'm in trouble. Ow, 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 oh, I'm in trouble. I'm in real trouble. This is not good. Ow. Damn it, I can't see what's going on. Oh. Balls. There were a lot more enemies in that room than I was expecting there to be. Okay, let's try that again. Oh, which does mean I'll need to go into that. I mean, now that we know that we need the rings for that room, I could probably skip that room until I need to go in there. Because we know we're missing at least one more key, ring even. So let's... I don't have as much shotgun ammo as I'd like. Slow, one enemy at a time. Nope, not you. Why won't you lock on? The lock on feature in this is so crap. We're gonna have more to deal with, unfortunately. If all the little guys... Oh, hello. better or worse than in Pokemon. Yeah, the lock-on feature in Scarlet Violet was not great. I think the problem with that is that... ooh, straight down dead. The problem with the lock-on feature in Scarlet Violet is there's no, like, reticle. So you don't know that your lock-on isn't going to work or not. And I think that's the biggest problem with Scarlet Violet's lock-on system. In my personal opinion on the matter. Nice. Ow. All that, just for that. I don't even know where these plates go at the moment. Still, at least we shouldn't have to return to this room, so should be fine on that front. I am a little... Yeah, I used up so much ammo in that one bloody room. Okay. A bit more at least. And yes, I'm going to make a save. Alright. It's another one of those little weird hexagonal plates. All I know is there's been more than once I've had a Pokemon less than 3 feet away from me, the lock-on will not focus. Yeah, the lock-on's not very good. As I said, if it had like a reticle or something, it would be much, much better, but it doesn't. Okay. Now I've got to remember where all these doors were. No, nothing in there. Later, guys. There's one. What we got on this? Triangle. Right. Dot, 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 dot. Ooh. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 enemies for certain. And a couple of doors. Oh, damn it, I didn't bring the flashlight. And there's definitely an enemy in there. You gonna go left or are you coming? No, you're coming. No, 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 you're going left. Oh, what was it? Oh, balls. I can't deal with all of that. Hang on. What was it? Was it 18182, I think it was? Ow! God damn it. I can't see a bloody thing. can't deal with enemies and the bloody scanner thing. Why won't you lock on? I might need to come in here with the shotgun. Okay, what was it? 122, what I think it was. One, 138. 141. 171. Blummy neck. Not a fun experience, and I'm very hurt right now. Oh, yeah, sure, I'll take that. Whatever. Just use the damn thing. That was not a pleasant experience. Right. So we got 2 doors. No, we don't have a map, so I can't check that. Ah! Well, now. Oh, wait, unlock that door? The doors don't line up here, and it's very weird. And I'm starting to get the impression... I sort of had this thought in the back of my mind before, that, like, these rooms were all... Yeah, okay, so we still need 3 more of those. These rooms were all variations of rooms that I saw in the facility up above. Like, it's... Again, it's very much Silent Hill, in the sense that... I should definitely set that big guy on fire with some thermite. Hang on, I'll be right back. The little one I can ignore, but the big guy definitely needs set on fire with thermite. And I know I've got a piece of thermite left. Rather unfortunately, I used up all 3 of my electricity stun prods on that big guy, because it just wouldn't fucking die. Alright, so it looks like we need 6 of those to get through there. Fair enough. Because I really don't want you getting back up. Nope, no. Use. Oh, these bloody doors. Incense. Alina's diary, number 4. How long has it been that I'm down here? How did I get here? Where is this place and why am I here? My memory feels so blurry. As if I had always been here forever. My hair is slowly turning white. I remember my name and I remember my life, but I also remember a different name and a different life. It feels like the line between her and me is blurring the longer I stay here. Wasn't there something about a white-haired girl? That door's locked. Thank God for that. Okay. So hang on, we gotta go there, gotta go there. There's some items in that big room I've gotta find. Ooh! Hi! How am I gonna get to these items? Okay, are you gonna go up or are you gonna come back left? Don't specifically want the items, but at the same time I kind of do. Oh, that's many levels of not good. Ow. Ow, ow. Oh, now I'm full of fucking items. Where are you going? Do you think they've calmed down yet? Sorted. Now, how am I going to get these three without getting my arse handed to me? Well, I think first things first, I get my butt through this door. And I go back and save, because that went spectacularly badly. Yeah, I'm even hurting slightly. Great. I think I've got some repair patches kicking around. Okay, drop you off. The fact that I have so little pistol ammo is genuinely worrying at this point. Okay, so we got the 3 rings, which means we can go down there whenever we want to. I would like to get... The problem you've got is picking up items doesn't pause the game, like at all. So as soon as I get seen, it is a case of, you know, picking up all 3 of those items is probably going to get me killed. At least it seems likely that's going to happen. And I want to do this without wasting any of my ammo if I can. I'm pretty sure I know where the incense has got to go as well. I think. I needed that. Ah, you missed. Ah, you didn't miss that one, did you, you git? Hey, you're not supposed to be that bloody accurate. Time to go, time to go, time to go. I got it, I got exactly what I was after. I'm glad I did go back in there, because I need that porcelain doll for something too. Though I haven't worked that one out yet. Okay, let's get back to the save point. I've got some big healers in there, so I should be able to heal myself up pretty rapidly. Honestly, I would rather have exchanged the health, because I do have more health recoveries than I do ammo right now. Two dolls stacked inside each other. Outer doll has a hexagonal base. Yeah, I really don't know where to put that. Okay, so we've got the 3 rings. I'm assuming I only need the 3? for this room down sort of up where I am right now. Although it's down in this room, because the rooms don't connect properly, because they're weird. And I did remember there being a little bit of pistol ammo in here. Okay, so first day she was crowned. The longest day, nothing was done. On the next day, she was wed. On the last day, she took her life. So, based on that, on the first day, the Regent's ring, because, you know, Regent crowning. The longest day, because it's the longest finger, nothing happened. The next day, she was wed. And on the last day, she took her life, so process of elimination. Bingo. Ew. Excellent. That gives me 4 of them. And that leaves just... 2 left. Of course, I gotta work out where the hell they are, but it's a good start. So, we've got the incense and the doll. Now, I don't know where these go. Actually, I'll be alright without doing that, I think. Well, I know where the incense probably goes. I'm not sure about the doll. It's fine, they're spread out enough. Huh. That's simple, huh? Okay. So the only other place I haven't checked recently, at least, is this area. I don't remember if there's a special door around here or not. I think there was, actually. Wasn't it over here? There it is. Alright, I'm assuming I need the doll for somewhere in that room. So, that should net me the last tablet. And then, we'll see what's through the big door. It might be the end of the game. I don't think so. Okay. You, and you. Got you. Where are you going? Good. Turning around. Yep. Oh, you would. You going? What the fuck is that? Ah. Okay then. Assuming that would have like killed me or something if I hadn't. Indiana Jones style. Excellent. Well, there you have it. That's 4 of them. That's all 6 of the tablets, and I know where they've got to go. I mean, this could be the end of the game, which would be annoying, because it means it would be a shorter stream today, because I don't have anything as a backup. I do kind of wish you didn't get so close to the edge of the screen, because it could be very hard to see when you're moving upwards what's like, well, above you. Because I've got no idea what's in there. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring the other 2 plates, then come back to the save point, save, get myself ready for a boss fight. If it's the same as it was above, then there should be a stock-up room in there, but I ain't taking that risk. Because the last boss fight I got thrown into without realizing it, so... It is weird because, of course, in the upper version of this room, I did have to put a lot of things in this door as well, so... Excellent. I'm just wondering what is the end point of all of this, because the story basically seems to be that all the robots and mechanoids here essentially just went nuts because they found something down here. Presumably it's like an eldritch god or something like that. I don't know. Okay, so we'll take that. Okay, what do I want in terms of... What have I got in terms of ammo? I've got plenty of revolver ammo. Some shotgun rounds. I do have the rifle. And I have a very small amount of rifle ammo. I probably shouldn't bother with that. I do have the flare gun. So we'll take the revolver. And all the revolver ammo I can take. I have grenade shells. Trying to be... Oh, fired from a flare gun. Oh, I didn't realize that. Well, that's interesting. And I guess I'll take the shotgun. Cross your fingers. Here's the thing, as I said, I don't know if there's going to be a boss fight in there. There might not be, because a number of times I've set myself up for a boss fight for there not to be one. And then, you know, gone into a room not expecting a boss fight, and suddenly there's a boss fight, so... Well, now this looks familiar. Wasn't this like the weird room I went in at the very start of the game? Oh. It's impossible to move on. I've been here so many times, but I have never returned. The commander never spoke about what she saw out there. I'm sure whatever it was what made her fall sick. Something about her changed when she returned. She was no longer our beloved leader Falk. What waits beyond the threshold? Doesn't matter. Oh, I can't read that. Because he's German. Beyond the gate, emptiness. Who are you? Come closer. I've been waiting. For you, Elster. For us. Be not afraid. Remember our promise? Wake up. So we're just getting all the references right now. Like, I'm seeing references to Ghost of the Shell, Neon Genesis Evangelion, several other things that have like flashed so briefly I probably couldn't even catch them. Wake up. I have literally no idea what the fuck's actually going on, but I hope this isn't the end of the game, because this wouldn't be a good way to end it. No, that was it. Okay. That can't be it. There's gotta be more to it than that. Like, no. There's way more to it than that. Like, how did we end up on the ice planet at the start of the game? What the fuck is that about? That's a fake ending. That can't be where it ends. That's weird. I mean, not even... I'm not buying that for a second. There's way more to this. There's gotta be. can't just end like that. Unless I did something wrong and that's like the bad end or something. Ah, hang on a sec. Here we go. Right. So now we're up again. So would it actually start me off again? Like, has it erased my original data and now we're here? Now, I get the feeling that was like false ending. Games like to do that these days. And this definitely seems like the kind of game that would pull that. So let's see. I mean, it might be. Maybe, as I say. I don't know. This is the start of the original game. Unless it being like a time loop is the point. I mean, Adler did say he always ended up back there. So maybe it's a thing of you've got to play through the game multiple times to get the good ending. Now I'm very confused. So is this all the same? Is there anything different here? Operation Penrose. Colibri. Oh, right, I get you. Hang on a second. This isn't the same ship. Nothing to see but sight. This isn't the same ship. I mean, I think it is the same ship, but it hasn't crashed yet. I was gonna say, I don't remember these rooms. Okay, alright, yeah, okay. So, it looks like it started up again, but it hasn't actually started up again. Right, okay. So, yeah, as I said, fake out ending happens all the time. Do we have... Oh my god, we actually have a map now. We're for so long without a map. Schedule maintenance checklist. Inspect SCC replica calibration storage. Maintenance mess hall, flight deck, reactor. Huh. Emergency cryogenic hibernation unit. In case of medical emergencies that cannot be treated on board. Because dock crew members can be put in hibernation here. All systems nominal. Hope we never need to use this. So yeah, this is like... I don't know if this is the flight that took me out to the ice planet we started the game on, or what? All systems nominal. Good. I think it's the same ship. I think. Access coolant injection system, no leaks detected. Penrose briefing phase 2. Our calculations, 1,500 cycles of mission time will have passed when you receive this message. Congratulations, comrade. By now you should have become fully acclimated to your new life on board the ship. As you approach the Orc Cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. Utilizing the long-range sensors, you will scout for valuable resources, habitable worlds, or signs of alien life. Remember to lie on your replica to assist you in maintaining your vessel. We all wish you great success in your mission. Penrose Emergency Procedures Appendix H. Based on data from previous long-range survey missions, salvaging the replica technician for sustenance is not recommended, even in extreme circumstances. Replica biocomponents can cause various health problems when ingested. It may look and taste like ordinary flesh, but bioengineered tissue may cause more harm than good when eaten in an emergency situation. Oxidant may look like blood, but is indigestible to gestalts. It's also be considered that Pioneer replicas statistically have a 860% greater survivability than Gestalt Pioneer officers. For the sake of a successful mission, keeping the replica operational rather than prolonging your own suffering may be preferable. Well, that's fucking dark. Classified replica information for Gestalt officers' eyes only. It's unopened. I'm not allowed to open this envelope. Probably contains some classified information about me. Open it anyway. No. Probably shouldn't. Scout vehicle status monitor. Transit location on course. Active personnel mess hall. Yeah, okay. Sweet. Oh. Needs a key. Yeah, I'm assuming this is the flight that took me to that planet at the start of the game. Running out of ochre paint. Elster laughed when I told her. Now I have to mix it myself. So annoying. I still haven't read a whole bunch of those manuals. Feels like they gave me enough to read for the rest of my life. Most of them are boring technical manuals anyway. They could have given us more films to watch instead. Half of them are war films, which Elster doesn't like, and the other half are kitschy propaganda dramas. Fun. Ship's control panel, all systems nominal. Yeah, this is definitely the right one. Good. Elster, you're up. I missed you. I missed you too. It's our 3000 cycle anniversary. We'll be getting the updated mission parameters later, so I thought it'd be nice to celebrate. Wait, let me put on some music. Remember our promise? Not in particular. Uh-oh. Well, I appear to be very hurt. That's probably not good. Smeared diary page. Cycle blank. Tell whether awake or asleep anymore. Vision is blurry. My fingers hurt. My back hurts. My teeth hurt. My eyes hurt. Everything hurts all the time. I can't go on. Please make it stop. I wonder if this is all about denial. Like, the ship crashed. Elster is... Not Elster. The other one. What the hell was her name? It literally just said it. The white-haired girl is dead. And Elster is basically in denial about the whole thing. Lost another tooth. There was so much blood. My hands were shaking. Why is my hair falling out? I can't sleep. I just want to sleep. Please let me sleep so bad. Oh, that sounds like radiation poisoning. And like this whole adventure is literally just her in denial over the death of the woman she loved. I would guess. Ooh. I made a promise. I'll do anything. Taking what I needed. Huge mass of flesh in the cryopod. That's very weird. Right. Can't stop now, keep going. Hang on, have I got my inventory back? Nope, I can't access anything except for the start menu. Okay. Ah, we're doing this again. Is this the same beach? With the same notes? No. I mean, it's the same beach, but the notes are gone. Yep. Okay, that's interesting. And this time there's something over there. I think it was there before, I just couldn't get to it. Those who sing the same song have heard it in their dreams, a dark tone at the edge of hearing, a silent voice whispering to my heart. Come join us, together we will be eternal, there is no escape, we will be one. I fear the dark sea that will swallow me. Something old, far older than humanity, sleeps deep below the ground. Those of us who can hear it call in the night, an invitation. An ocean of memories where I ends and we begin. Like the collective unconscious or something? Great holes secretly are secretly are dug where earth's pores ought to suffice, and things have learned to walk that ought to crawl. We should have never left the primordial soup. Only through death can I escape the call of the one who rules above all life. Okay. What's with all the little white drop things? Oh. They're skulls. Of course they're skulls. What else would they be? think there's an invisible wall there. Okay. So we're not going over there. I guess we're getting on the boat. Oh, yep. Is this the boat that takes me across the river Styx? Fall. What? Oh my god, really? Something has... Yeah, I noticed. Well, we got my inventory back. That's a start. You've been selected or have elected to be relocated by Aeon to S23 Sierpinski. A prestigious blank vocational school facility you will learn use. I think this is the same thing I read before, but just, you know, a lot of it's been destroyed now. Well, I don't have any of my shit anymore. Ah, it's all ended up in here. That's curious. Wall safe codes come to my attention. For the protected wall safes, any are integrated with the culprit found. Yeah, okay. That's all the same. Yeah, I think the notes are the same. They're just like corrupted now. Alright, so we're gonna need some stuff. Pistol and pistol ammo. Which I don't have a huge amount of, but I should be alright to just run around with that for a bit. Oh good, I do still have all my old saves back. So yeah, it was a fake out ending. I had a feeling like it was a little too... I mean, not that I haven't had games that have had massively disappointing endings before. I have ranted many a times about bad endings in games. But, this one didn't feel like that was where we were going, you know? You've been here before. Yep. Oh, I wonder if... Wasn't there, like... Not that. That. Moon, sun, scales, rook, tree, sword. It's kind of stars. I'm probably barking up the wrong tree on this one. Yeah. Yeah, it was worth a try. Okay, so it's not that, so I'm going to need to get the code for that again. But it's also 4 o'clock. So, looks like we ended the game, and then of course kept going, because I had a feeling that wasn't the end of the game. I mean, it might have been a thing where you've got to complete the game like multiple times, but I didn't think so, because like, as I said, the eye on the start screen was different. And so yeah, I kind of figured, probably not. Anyway, back in a minute, guys. And we are back. Okay, let's see. I don't know how much of this I'm going to be like repeating, and how much of this is just like... Oh, okay, there's more enemies here. Oh, oh, that's really not good, because that means I gotta get past them again. That's a problem. Or not. Ah, no, I did wonder if... Still got no map data. Oh, that ain't good. That's very much not good. Was I supposed to remember what the code was from the first time I came through this? Because I don't, for the record. Do I still have that? Is there a note or something? Oh, ah. There it is, 204512. I wonder if it's still the same. Yep. Suppose I should have figured that. Well, there we go then. Whew. I feel like we're speed running this because I'm skipping over all the small details and just like critical pathing it almost. You've changed. It's like everything was taken apart and put back together by someone who doesn't understand how it works. I have become whole again. I wear no mask. And I hate everything. Perhaps this is hell. Space intentionally left blank, fair enough. And now? Rot front. Okay. Wait, that looks familiar. Isn't that the room that we started the game in? Well, no, we didn't start the game in there. We kind of ended up in there at the prologue. Right, so I gotta work out what to set for these. Kittens. Okay. So, yes, we're into newer stuff now, because this I don't recognize any of. You're locked. You're open. Do we have a map? We do have a map. That's nice. Exchange. You're open. You're open. Okay, 3 directions. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo, I guess. How's my health? Oh, I could do with a top up at some point. Well, now I have a machine gun. I'm lucky. Ooh. Your acquisition of entirely before submachine gun was successful. Nice. The locksmith said it will take at least a period until the replacement key is done. My niece currently has the only other key. She's still at the hospital right now. Okay. To the block ward of Sector C, there are rumors that there is an Imperial spy active in your area. Protector Special Operations Unit has been dispatched from Aeon headquarters to investigate and should arrive within 6 to 12 cycles. Needless to say, should they be successful, this will not reflect well on your record. You know what to do. At every season, your performance will be subject to reviews by a local command. Remember that this review will determine if you are marked for replacement. Understand that you need entry to the bookstore for your patrol, but we do not have a spare key for the front door. However, you can use the back entrance to get to the store. It's secured with a keypad. The code is the birthday of my daughters. Note they were born on Vienta. Check the last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Okay. Relocation, no. Well, okay then. Right. I think I'll use that right now. Okay. All right. So, round 2. We had a couple of enemies in that corridor, which I'd rather not tangle with if I could at all help it, but they were rather unfortunately placed. What key do I need for this door? Oh, for other side, okay. Ooh. Okay, hand wheel, fair enough. And I don't have that code. Looks like we've got to get past some enemies one way or the other. Question is, how's the best way to do that? I did have... Let me just double check. Got a flare gun. And while it is a little annoying to use, not terribly so. There's 3 enemies in this room. Because of course there are. Why are there so many enemies? And I've got so little handgun ammo. Still, that gets rid of them permanently. Probably was a waste, but I wanted to make sure they were gone. Ooh. More grenade shells. That's for the flare gun, believe it or not. Oh, hi. Ow. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Ooh. Yes, please. It looks like we can go upstairs here too. That's alright. Okay, good. Ooh, handgun ammo. Pear spray? Looks like there's a playing card embedded in the paint of the painting. Paint layer too thick to remove the card without dissolving the paint first. That's the same painting from before. And that's the painting we keep seeing. We keep seeing that island. And it looked like, when I was in that first person section and I got on the boat, it looked like I was departing from that island. So I'm not sure what exactly that island represents. Dark apartment, blue hallway. I need light and I can see... I can definitely see one enemy right there. Nope, there's at least two. There's another one. Well, I can't... Oh, in fact, there's 3 enemies in this room. Great. Why are there so many enemies everywhere? Monfest celebration cancelled over safety concerns. Seasonal Monfest celebration, a young but well-established tradition in most Rotfront sectors, will not be allowed to take place until further notice. The public office has announced today there is a credible threat to public safety that is currently under Protector's investigation. Citizens are only to leave home for work and report all suspicious activities to their block warden. When pressed about the rumors of an Imperial spy living in Sector C, the Protector Public Office only repeated their appeal for citizens to report all suspicious activities to the Protector. And now I don't have any space for anything. Okay. So we're not going to get very far without dealing with some of these enemies. So I gotta gear up more than just a pistol. What have I actually got? Because I was being quite frugal with my stuff before. We got a stun rod. That's not a bad thing to have. We've got pistol, revolver, shotgun, flare gun, rifle, and a submachine gun. We've got 13 pistol ammo, which is fine, but not great. Pistol's really good for taking down 1, maybe 2 enemies. I do have 22 revolver ammo, and is that 19 shotgun shells? Can't quite tell because it's so blurry. We do have 8 grenade shells. Rifle ammo and compact ammo. I think the compact ammo is for the machine gun, isn't it? If we took... We have 8. Maybe I should start using the shotgun a bit more. Because I do have it. Because at the end of the day, I'm going to have to take out some of these guys. I can't not. Oh, I should probably also take... Hold that thought. Because I got the flashlight for that dark room too. Or, you know, I need the flashlight for the dark room. Should probably get rid of the stun prod then, that being the case. I'd like to take it, but I'm sure I can always find another place to use it. We need like a paint thinner or something. Thinking these guys in the corridor I can just leave. Two big guys. Damn it. Got it. That probably could have gone better. Truth be told, that probably could have gone a lot better. What's this? Developing tank? What the fuck? Oh, developing photographs. Atrium. God damn it. Whoa, 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 whoa. Why do you keep turning around? You're closed, you're open. Definitely take that. Metal debris is caught in the light well's netting. Then take it. Oh, okay. Locked. Locked. Always. Hello, this place looks familiar. Auto ejector. Ooh. Picture of a magpie in the box above what looks to be a small speaker or microphone. Okay. Oh, teacher's evaluation. The girl, without a doubt, is remarkably odd, certainly due to her being raised solely by her mother, rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden, as is normal these days. Her obsession with painting, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost, and surely her friendship with those Venetian-born Itu sisters also exposed her to some of questionable literature that is illegally sold in those parents' bookstore. Wasn't there a scene where we did a little first-person section on what seemed like a radio outpost in the middle of nowhere? A vague memory of that. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in the society of our nation like everyone else. First, I can only hope military service will beat these frivolous ideas out of her in a way that this school has failed to do so far. Right. What have I got left in terms of a lot? I was hoping that would be the case. How much space have I got? 1. I got no space for any of that. Alright, so what have I actually got? Auto tank. So I know where that goes. Right, and I've got 1 shotgun shell left. Okay. So that room's sealed off. Got that room. Is that locked from the other side or whatever it was? And that room as well. So the apartment was the place full of items. I shouldn't need to kill any enemies between here or there if I go back and get the stuff. Room 0512. Also, was that 2 repair patches? It was. In that case, I'm going to use one right now. Top my health up. Okay, so we've got... That one's locked from the other side. Okay. Fine. So we can't unlock any of those doors, but we got the hand valve, whatever the hell they're calling it in this one. It's a valve wheel. It's a classic Resident Evil valve wheel. That should be fine to go. And we went through the dark apartment, we went to the atrium. Alright. So I think we're done on this floor. Now we just gotta go somewhere else. Based on the map, we know... Yeah, we can get through the pipeworks because we got the thing now. We also need to get through... Keypad backyard? I didn't go in that room, did I? I don't remember going in that room, but I guess I must have done. Keypad backyard. Okay. We also haven't found a single clue as to that hole in the wall thing. If there even is one. Put the flashlight away, put that away. Revolver ammo, rifle ammo. Get out some more shotgun ammo, of which I don't have a huge amount. Do I want to take them out, or do I want to try running past? Guess that answers that question. You're locked. How? Oh, other side. Also from the... Bloody hell. All that just for doors that only open from the other side. Great. And you... Yeah, I need a code for you. Okay. So the only thing we've really got is the pipework room. Which is good. One route, one focus. Because we've been slowly narrowing things down. Don't know what the hell I need the photo tag for. Forward. Oh, both ways. Okay. Blue cassette. Revolver. I'm getting a lot of revolver ammo, actually. Maybe I should switch over to the revolver. I'm getting a lot of ammo for that. I think I know where to use that, too. Alright, I don't have a huge amount of shotgun ammo, and I seem to be picking up a lot for the revolver, so I think that's the game's oh-so-subtle way of telling me to switch across. can only carry 12 though, that's the problem. Although I suppose the revolver is better. Ooh. Antenna. Ooh. Right. I don't know what to set that up to, but transmit, what's this? Due to power rationing, only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. To determine which antennas are currently powered, use the antenna program to triangulate the correct antenna. Take note of the antenna where the test signal can be heard on both dishes. In the transmit program, enter the antenna number. Select the correct sound file to broadcast. Can be heard in both. Am I listening for something? Oh, wait, set your recent frequency to... Hang on, radio frequency to 125. Hold up. You mean here, don't you? 125. You're at 210. Hang on a tick. Are you saying it's 56? Antenna not powered. I feel like I'm missing something here. Oh. Because I need magpie, I think. Hold up. Hang on a tick. I'm going to work this out. 43? File has been sent to antenna, apparently. Right, so these are the different files you can send. That's what it was originally. So this is the magpie thing. So we got antenna 43. This is the magpie signal. I wonder if that means... Okay, hang on. I wasn't going to go straight back up here, but thought does occur that maybe I can now activate that magpie thing up here. I was really hoping he wouldn't wake up. Bingo! Ooh, store key. Stop. Tarot card depicting the 7th major arcana star? What the hell? The stern. Don't know what that is. Okay, well, fair enough. Okay, I can turn you off now. There we go, that was successful. And we got the store key. Young Photo Store. Have I even run into that place yet? I don't think I have. You know what, you want to go back over there, that's perfectly fine by me. I don't need to go that way anymore. I may come back that way at one point, but... Because that door was locked from the other side. This door, I think, had like the number 05012 or... No, 0512. Oh, 512, yeah, 512. Okay, so we got a I don't know what the hell the tarot card is for. What was the stern? Hang on, what was that? No, it wasn't any one of those. Okay, that's fine. Actually, I've done all that stuff. I should probably make a save. Okay, we're doing alright. I wasn't sure that I was going to like run into that. But I am glad I did. I don't... Okay, I tell you what, I'm going to take the key with me just in case I end up running into the door that I need it and I'm otherwise like stuck for where to go. God, I got way too many items here. I don't know what the photo tank is for, but... Acetone? Uh-oh. Don't tell scientist, man. Right. Drop down the meat grinder. Sure. Drop down the meat grinder. That couldn't possibly go wrong in any way, shape, or form, could it? Seems legit. Yes, sure, legit. Still a little low on health. Don't have that many of these left. Alright, let's jump down the pit of doom. I'm sure nothing bad will happen if I do. Meat grinder seems to be broken. It looks safe to drop through to the floor below. Sure, why not? Zan. Uh-oh. Cooler. Alien Star as Imperial blockade continues. Due to the ongoing transit of Kitez, rations shipments to Venta have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Eusian citizens must starve for yet another month as Imperial's missile frigates in Kitez orbit critically damaged one of our humanitarian convoys on the way to Vineta. Send diplomatic efforts with the Empire into another crisis. The orbit of Kitez will continue to block free travel between Vienta, Front, and Heimat for another 8 seasons, which leaves our Liberian troops stranded on the desolate ocean world with minimal support. Ooh, keycard. Tower. Not a keycard. So we seem to be collecting up tarot cards for some reason. Probably shouldn't fill my inventory that readily. Okay, so we've got some ammo in here we can't otherwise pick up. Oh, 59. I want 59. Is it 59 we had to go to? Close enough. Was there another number? There was, I missed it. Ow, what's going on? I can't see a thing. There's 112, huh? Oh, 114. Damn it. They haven't given me another number to lock onto, and it's really annoying. Oh, 173, there we go. I don't know if it's flashing up and I'm just missing it, but I don't think so. There we go. Fucking finally. Whew. Okay. Actually, that might have been useful to remember that I had those. So you're... what are you? You need a key. Where am I right now? So I'm just on the metro platform. That's where I came in. I need to find a safe... Ah! Read my mind. Patient key. Healer. Right, now we can pick up those items I didn't get before. Anything else, or is it just that? And we can still look here for some reason. Okay. That probably could have gone better, but I think it could have gone a lot worse too. So, is what it is. Whew, alright. Let's see what we got and where. Oh. Yes, I can. If I drop some off. Nice. Alright, so you go back up, which is good because I've... ooh. I'm not sure where I'd end up. Oh, hello. Okay, so we got you there. And we got you there too, because why wouldn't we, I suppose? Huh. Where the hell am I right now? We got a metro and a... oh. 1, 2, 6. 112. 97. Good. Get wrecked. Huh. Reunification at any cost. Now... oh, I did not know you were there. Okay, okay, okay. So we have a safe with 4 keys, don't know that. Oh, butterflies. Pareidolia. Wait, pareidolia? Bioresonance technology and its limitations. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without support of replicas? Essential technologies like climaforming, and which I think is terraforming, and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to really understand or replicate bioresonant effects with conventional technology. Our process in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century now as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomenon. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt host to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we have become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. Okay. And unfortunately, my inventory is full. Damn it. Right, where are you going? Okay. Need to get. Oh, that was the. No, that was the right one. I was gonna say I need to get back to the save point, or more accurately, the inventory box. I think I should be alright without that, because if I can sneak my way around, get back to that, what was it, dentist's office or whatever it is, then the rest doesn't matter. Shotgun rounds. Repair patch. Never say no to that. How am I doing health-wise? I'm on blue. I'm fine. There's the red disc. That's why I wanted to come back, because I clocked that. And there's that ammo. Lovely. I think that was all that there was in there, but I really needed that red disc because I know where that goes. So that's fine. Ooh, also, it's 5 o'clock. Apparently I can use this to drop down a level? I probably shouldn't have done that without thinking about it first. Oh, hey, we're back here. That's actually not great because I haven't unlocked that door yet. But actually, it does let me get back to... I doesn't even have to go around in circles a bit, but it does let me get back to this room over here. Also, I have noticed it's already gone 5 o'clock, so we'll take a quick break, and then we'll see what this second disc does in that computer right there, just once I've sorted out my inventory. And we'll see what's what. Revolver ammo, shotgun rounds. Getting a lot of that compact ammo, might save that up for something. Alright, as I say, taking a break. Back in a minute. And we are back. Okay. Yeah, computer. Ooh, what again? Medibank. Ooh. Construction worker, chronic asthma, osteoporosis, severe hearing loss. Oh, wait, hang on. Oh, didn't we have... Hang on. There was... No, not that. Yeah, it was one of these. Yeah, the bookstore for your patrol. We don't have a spare key. Front door. The code is the birthday of my daughters. Born on my netter. Last 6 digits of their PKZ numbers. Birthdays of my daughters. Oh no, wait, hang on. Damn it. I was looking at date of birth. So, 2 people born in Vineta. Presumably with the same last name. I2. There's I2. Right. So it's the 2 I2 girls. 524. Oh yeah, 524. This is their date of birth. Did he say 6 digits? I've got... Hang on. Code is the birthday of my daughters. Oh. So, 1452? Or it did say check the last 6 digits of the thing. So it's either 1452 or it's 560524. It's going to be one of those two. And then of course I got to work out where. Also I should probably save while I'm thinking about it. Because I don't specifically know where the bookstore is. Because there was that keypad over there. But I don't think I need that yet. I don't know if it's that keypad that I need. That's the wrong one. It's the lower one. Oh yeah, Ito. Ito was either 1452 or it might be 5214. Nope. Okay, so it could be 560524. Bingo. very quiet. Song of the Gods. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the 4th Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of. A song that we all dance to but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping it, deforming it around us. Those select few that can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while some are born that cannot only hear and play this music of the worlds, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe that the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of illusion and lifted us into the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first of the machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steeled backs. Interesting. I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere. She's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. Ugh. What? Forgive me. She just sort of dissolved? Is that like a self-destruct thing? Photograph of Isa wearing a school uniform. Isold. Erica. Picture is badly damaged. Death. That's another tarot card, isn't it? So I guess she self-destructed? Kind of just dissolved? I could have sworn that book was readable. Guess not. I'm still not sure what we, needed all these tarot cards for. Hmm. Death. It's got a picture of the rose on it. Interesting. Okay, so what have we got in terms of key items at the moment? Store key, patient key. Oh, patient key, that's for 50512. I know where that is. It's also weird, the sort of black smudge stain that was kind of left on the walls. I've seen that around. Usually it's more in a humanoid form, but maybe that's just where people just kind of gave up. Oh, hello. Presumably that would be where the tarot cards go. I dreamt I was an imperial farmer. I embraced my lover in the red deserts of Kitez, where a storm consumed us, the sand grinding us down till nothing remained. I was a worker in the mines of Linger. I was consumed by a shapeless mash of flesh. My flesh joined with the flesh of many others, till only my bones remained. My mind joined the collective flesh which persisted beyond death. Storm raged in the sky. I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Vineta, but I never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. I was floating in the sunless sea below the ice of Rotfront. When I saw a large creature move in the darkness below me, the moon's dark core. I saw a burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Bayun. I was walking through the floating imperial palace. My gaze, sun-like iris burned. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's only 5. But then I suppose the last one is just like process of elimination, isn't it? So that's where all of the tarot cards need to go. So I need 6 tarot cards. Okay, I'm noticing a pattern here that, like, anytime the main thing happens, it always seems to be 6, because it was 6 cards, it was 6 hexagonal shapes. Now we need 6 tarot cards. Yeah, that seems to be a recurring pattern. Don't know why, but apparently it just is. Okay. So unfortunately we didn't quite get around to opening up that door, which is a little annoying. We've also got that door there. We do have that key, which I have no idea where to use or anything like that. Which you've only got 2 of those so far. Oh, hang on. I know where to use the acetone. Nice. Alright, so that's 3 cards. That means still got 3 left, of course. Woo! So I think to get back to the other side, we're going to have to go down the garbage chute again. Not the garbage chute, the meat grinder. Because I can't think... Because I haven't unlocked the door to get back there, which is kind of annoying. I'm not sure I want to go that way anyway, even if I had. Of course. Oh, they're all getting up. And there's more enemies in here, because why would there not be? Okay, you know what's really weird is the similarities between areas in this place and areas in the first base area we were going through. It really is like we're just going through different configurations of the same locations. And it's very strange. Matrix code scanner. I literally don't know what the hell that is. Okay. I think I've got that key. So there's one enemy there. Can I sneak past? Where's the other enemy? Oh, you ended up down there, are you? You're a patroller. We do have the key for that room, thankfully. Oh, I have 4 cards. I thought I only had 2. Actually, considering I'm going into the photo room, I'm probably, well, photo building, I'm probably going to need the photo tank too. You're locked, because of course you are. Do you have to go down that way? That's where I wanted to go. You're going to turn around, aren't you? Yep. You staying down or are you going up? Never mind, you saw me anyway. Fine, I can easily get past these guys. Nice. Oh, hello. People's Army, 5th Veteran Infantry Division, Unit 12. Ah. Interesting. Don't know what that's got to do with anything in particular, but okay. Aha! Oh! Hey, I know where that goes. It's a QR code. Aha! Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful. Don't pay me enough to take any more risks. I'm on the next ship to Kitez tomorrow. Meet me at the dock in Sector N if you want to bail too. Okay, very good. So, in terms of places we haven't been, we just got to get our asses down the alleyway, and there was an unfortunate amount of enemies there, which was a bit as I say, unfortunate. We got the tarot table in the meat room. Oh, and we got the butterfly thing. Yeah, that's right. We had a 4-letter code for that. Oh, hello. That's just rude. Have we had a 4-letter code? I think now. Ah, da-da-da-da-da. Oh, that nice compact ammo. I'm happy about that. Okay, so 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. As I say, the only place we haven't yet been is there. That's it. It's the only place we haven't been yet. We don't have any items, so it must be a relatively self-contained puzzle. Why would you not lock onto them? Alright. Wait, what's that? The red eye. There exists a strange folklorist idea in many sectors of Rotfront related to pareidolia, tendency to see meaningful images in random patterns, like seeing a face in an ink blot. It's well known that the so-called red eye is simply an anticyclonic storm produced by a high-pressure region in the atmosphere of Redfront's planet. Huh. So, see, this is something I have wondered about for a while, because it talked about, like, you know, sending a ship out to the Orc Cloud, looking for signs of alien life or other habitable worlds. I was originally assuming that everything that was happening was taking place in a different solar system, because the planets all had different names. What if this is just the solar system? And, like, the planets just have different names because of this kind of breakaway faction has basically renamed everything. What if this has been taking place on, you know, in the solar system? Yeah, for some of the early settlers, Rotfront, this natural phenomenon became symbolic of their struggle and way of life. That red spot in the sky became a perfect metaphor for the ever-present surveillance by the protectors, the tight grip of the central government on Heimat, which could be Earth. Even today, the idea of an unblinking, watchful eye observing their every move still resonates strongly with the people here. During the celebration of Mondfest at the end of each season, adult citizens will sometimes give students ration marks that have been dipped in red paint. Officially, the red paint is said to represent the blood of those who died in the revolution. The red coins share an eerie resemblance to that red eye. Or is this just pareidolia too? Should you ever receive one of these red eye ration marks, remember to clean off the paint with acetone or similar paint thinner. Spreading or re-gifting paint covered coins is considered to bring bad luck. Oh. Wait, there's nothing there? What a waste of time. I mean, that was a decent bit of lore, sure, but that's kind of left me... Although, that being said, I do have to still work out the butterfly room. And now it's mentioned pareidolia, I was like, oh yeah, that's what it means. Because I recognized the word pareidolia, but my brain didn't make the connection immediately. So I've got to see. Unfortunate. That's fine. So we've got, what have we got? L-T-A-R-S-E. Lester. I get it. A-E-O-N? Leon. No, not Leon. It looked like Leon. Oh, A. Sorry, that was an A, not an L. Duh. Aeon. Ooh. Well, okay then. Sorted. So is this actually been taking place in the Sol system the whole time? Because as I say, it's not a thought that's occurred to me previously. I do feel a bit annoyed that I wasted all that ammo, but I mean, I'm not exactly hurting for revolver ammo right now, but it was still annoying. Oh wait, how do I... Yeah, because this is all cut off, isn't it? No, I can go this way. It's going to take me several trips. Ow. Whoa, hang on. Is that? No, sorry, no. No, that was the photo store room. Why was... No, it doesn't matter. I don't even care at this point. Oh no, wait, they have. Look. Some of these rooms have, like, become full of stuff. I thought it had before, but I didn't have a chance to look. So some of the rooms have, like, sealed themselves off. That's annoying, actually. Oh, and so is this room. What is that? Lightweight. Light well above, revealing some more massive meat, revealing some of the debris that was caught in the nets above. A dial ring. Fuck do I need that for? Oh, so that fell down. So things have changed now that I've got all the cards, hasn't it? I don't know specifically what the hell I need the dial ring for. But I know what I need all the cards for. Really wish there was a way to expand your inventory slots. Yeah, see, look, the painting room's all gooped up now. I can't go in there. That's wild. It's like the game's saying you don't need to go back in here. Like, it's slowly eliminating places you finished so that, you know, to, like, focus you. Okay. So, Ketech is the lovers. Okay. Laying consumed by a shapeless mass of flesh. persisted beyond death. Hey there, Papa Bar. Welcome. Hope you're doing alright over there. Storm raged in the sky. I fell from a ruined skyscraper. Vinette. So Vinette was there was one that was like the tower. I remember that. Where is it? Yeah, you. So you're definitely going in that one. Okay, that's good. Floating in the sunless sea below the ice of rot fronts are a large creature moving in the darkness below me in the moon's dark core. So rot front, which I think is that one. No, sun. This ain't moon's. Moon's dark core. There. Watching because you want to see if this game's worth it. I would say it's worth it. This is like my third session playing this now, so I'm sort of on the verge of about sort of 8-9 hours of having played this. I'm loving this. This is like proper old school survival horror style gameplay, and it is really good fun. Like there's a lot of really good inventory management. It is very weird. to say the least. It is an extremely strange game. It's definitely got vibes of like Silent Hill, but also like it's got a sort of a not really sure what you put, like a cyberpunk aesthetic to it, which is really good fun as well. Yeah, I would absolutely say that this game is worth it. Oop, damn it. I saw the burning eye in the sky, the clouds above Bayonne. Gaze at the sun like iris burn my body to ashes. I am in the middle of solving a puzzle right now, so spoilers warned. Maybe Lange's death. Ah. Okay. Oh god, I'm gonna have to write all this down, aren't I? Otherwise I'm never gonna remember this. Assuming I've got this correct, and I think I got most of them right. Okay, so hang on, we got... Sorry, so I'm gonna have to write this down, otherwise I will not remember it. So Heimat, which is... that. We've got Ariane, which is full. Okay, we got Kitez, which is the opposite of that one. We've got Lang, which is a crescent that way. Up front. And Veneta. Let's hope I got this correct, because honestly, I no clue. Alright, whoop, wrong button. Alright, is there likely to be a boss beyond this room? Possibly. Very possibly. Alright, so we shall take a couple of these. Because why not? A couple of them. Alright, what do we want in terms of... Well, we definitely want the submachine gun because I've collected a whole bunch of ammo for that. I also don't know what the hell the dial ring is for. Are there any things I haven't solved? I don't think so. We got that. Did that. Tarot table, but we've done that. Yeah, we've done everything else. Well, it is what it is, I suppose. Might need it at some point, but I don't know when. And let's see, what else have we got in terms of shotgun rounds, rifle rounds? Guess we'll take the rifle. Might be useful. Can't exactly take a lot, can we? I just hope I got all the tarot cards right. I think I did. It was only the last two I really wasn't sure about. So, should be okay. Okay. So you are you full? Yeah, you're full. No, I think I've gone too far. Yeah, no, wait, is it? Oh, I wonder if it's, might be the other way around. So hang on, 1, 2, so it looked like that, I'm guessing. You need to look like that. Oh, that's where the dial ring, that's where the dial ring goes. Hold that thought. Didn't realize that was the thing, which is annoying because it means I've got to drop an item off, pick up the ring, put the ring back, then go back and pick up the item I just dropped off. That's irritating. Really need more inventory space. Didn't realize there was a dial ring missing from there. That does at least explain where the hell it goes. I was wondering about that. I was wondering if there was a puzzle I missed. Wasn't I missed a puzzle, I just missed a part of it. Always the way. There we go. I think you're that. I'm it. Is that. Ling. Is that? Assuming I'm interpreting it right. Up front. Up front could just be that, but I don't think so because I think that's the other way. I think the blue is supposed to represent the chunks cut out. Because you've got 1, 2, and then it's full. So that has to be a mostly full chunk. PM is supposed to be full. No, that's wrong. That's it. Oh, I can't back off. I can't go and get the item. Damn it. Oh, that's the game being annoying then. Well, looks like we're going in. Back into this room again. What is up with this? Door won't open yet. Didn't say that before. I don't think I found any keys for this. I'd forgotten that that was even there. Glass seal has been broken. Time to go home, pick up the king in yellow. Like I've got a choice. Oh. Oh. Okay. I see. Oh, and apparently my inventory got emptied at some point. That's nice of it. Auntie's note. Ariane, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick up the books in your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they don't get wet. So is this supposed to be like my bedroom? But that's weird. We've been informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector C. Have recently submitted an application for a military service assignment. You have been processed by Aeon Workforce Assignment, Store Clerk, Compulsory Military Service, Long Range Radio Operator Officer Training. You should not be accepted by a military service program. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you will be assigned the following workplace. Mining facility. Is that just straight up 20 ammo for your pistol? Bloody hell. So glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was worried when I heard from your aunt that you were in hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself. Photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence. She looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she is related to us somehow, though I don't know anyone named Sayo in our family. From the looks of it, it was shot on Vineta. Your military service will begin soon, so you might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Please send me a photo when this happens. Oh, hey, Tiger. You were planning on playing this game? It's really good. This game is really friggin' good. I will warn you, I am quite late into the game at this point. So do be aware of spoilers. I also might be at the end of the game. I'm honest to God not sure at this point. The game is very weird and I have no real idea what the hell is going on. I might be close to the end, or I might just be close to the end of the act rather than the whole game. As I say, I'm really not sure. Really not sure if we're about to have a boss fight or not either. Huh. Oh, this is the end. Leave forever. Yeah, okay. Nice that they warned you. Okay, I'm gonna check it out. Thanks for that. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, it's really, really good, actually. It's a bit tough, but I'd say it's really, really good. Okay, what have we got? Adler's note. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died. Soon, all of us Replika will have lost our senses and turned into writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself. As I've relived the same cycle over and over again, each time details change, things are twisted, added, removed. How long till it turns into nothing but noise? Ship crash, a strange gate, a hole in the ground, an island beyond reach, memories of other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her in the red emptiness waiting for me. We made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rush into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. Now I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begin? I was wondering if that's where we were going. Like, my memories aren't really my memories. You must turn back. There is nothing for you there. You've tried so many times. You've failed every time. Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning. Folks' memory. We were dancing to that song they started the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen so many times before. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. She'll never dance with us again. No matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. Oh, I couldn't read that. Went too fast. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let's become whole again. Must we? Ow. Ow. Oh, what happened? Hang on. My screen just sort of reset itself for a split second. That was weird. I don't know if that affected you guys or not. My screen just kind of... Oh no, don't tell me it crashed. No! No! Why did you crash? I was at the end! You bastard! Okay, hang on. I was right at the end of the game and it fucking crashed. Ah, hang on. Why did that happen? All I did was equip the machine gun. Ah, that's irritating. I was right at the end. That was the final boss and I felt I was doing really well. I don't know, maybe I was, maybe I wasn't. Hang on. Hang on, let me get into it. Come on. Come on, guys. Yeah, I saved right before the boss, so I just gotta go straight up there. Ah, that is annoying. That is really starting annoying. Okay, come on. Okay. Was that 916, 924? That's the one. Actually, am I? Oh, I am actually hurting slightly. Hang on, let me just drop those off. Take a quick repair patch. Take all of them, screw it. Alright. Hang on, let me just try equipping this. Nah, it's worked this time. That's weird. I don't know what that was about. Ah, bug. Figures. That's so irritating because I'm like right at the end of the game and it's 6 o'clock and I need to go, but... Can I skip the cutscene? No, but I can skip the text. Oh, is that it? Am I out? Oh, damn it. Well, I barely had any of that. Oh, wait. Ah, god damn it, I wasted all that ammo doing that. Tits. Woo, what was that? Ow. Damn it, damn it, damn it, damn it. Ah, no, that was not what I wanted. Ow, 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 ow. Stop it, stop hitting me. Ah, god damn it. This is getting strange. Okay, how we doing? How we doing? Damn it, how many more rounds of this have we got to do? I hope I literally can't see a bloody thing right now. How we doing? How we doing? How we doing? This is insane. Barely keeping track of any of this. Alright, switch to the rifle, please. Stop hitting me! And stop glitching up my screen. I can't see a bloody thing to avoid the attacks. I'll lock onto him, please. Oh, how many more of these have I got? get the feeling this is probably going to be the last one, because there's no items around. Thing is, if I die, I don't have time to do it again. I'm just going to have to go. And we'll have to just try it next time. I think I got it. That's a lot of spikes. Woo! Violent scene missing. Probably for the best. Woo! It's kind of annoyed because I wasted all my ammo on that first round because I didn't realize what I had to do. There's that island again. Now we are one. Are we? Waiting for this for a long time. Once again, you've returned. Are you really willing to go through with this once more? You've seen what happens. This world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. If you go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. You'll destroy everything. Still trying to get into that damn ship. Will it open this time? Oh! Well, one of them already is. Oh! It did! Oh, I don't really have time for this. Ah! Okay. I guess we got an epilogue. By our calculations... Yeah, we read that before. I signed up for this mission to want to get away from everything. I was sick of Rockfront School, photo store, sick of fake smiles whispering behind people's backs. When I saw the photo of that soldier, I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we look alike, could I have been like her? In the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I had done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so why bother? I get to be myself. Okay. Talked to some of the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teachers or the Blockwart Protector. I know she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. First, I didn't like having someone around. I was glad that she's quiet and didn't approach me, but lately I've been missing someone to talk to. It's been how long since I've seen another person. Never thought I'd miss it, except her. Everything is the same in here always. Nothing ever changes. That is what you signed up for. 3,000 cycles. With the end of operational lifetime of your replica unit approaching, it's time to prepare for the final phase of the mission. We have not found a suitable world for landing at this point, except that you will not. Find solace in the thought that others may be successful where you failed. Your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail. Radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. Recommend you do not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. We suggest that you ask your replica, while it is still functional, to spare you a slow, agonizing death. I mentioned about the radiation poisoning before, like the last time we were here. The mission didn't succeed, did it? Had a strange dream. I was listening to radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on. Mother was taking notes in her book. Saw that book in the shop window. I was there to buy it. Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Everything is always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside the ship. Every bolt on every panel, in every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything. There's much to do here. Can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog inside my head, and whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. Get out of breath so easily. My back hurts. Sit down. She was just shot out into the dark of space and never came back. I'm tired of it all. Every time I go to sleep, I wonder if I'll wake up again. I'm scared that this will be the last time I said goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just woke up tomorrow? I don't want to die. I don't want to live in anything anymore either. Everything's just so exhausting. I want to sleep. Please just let me sleep. Is that me? Couldn't keep my promise about my benefits. I will eventually fell ill too. I had to end this way. Now I'm very confused. Time, this is all that's left. Go home. Yes. I know we're well over time at this point, but... Remember our promise? I've come back for you. It's me, Elster. Elster? I'm sorry, but I don't remember. It's okay. Perhaps this is hell. Please, just let me stay by your side a little longer. I think that actually is it this time. Certainly felt very final. Yeah, so I guess they were shot out into the dark to maybe find an alien world, but didn't? I'm not entirely sure, because it seemed like that's where it was going, but she was still alive at the end, so I'm a little confused, and I think that's probably supposed to be the point, because I got the feeling we weren't the real Elster. We were just another Elster unit who got the real Elster's memories. I'm assuming that eventually the ship did crash on another planet, Or maybe it like circled back around thousands of years later or something. That's really weird. Very, very vague and nebulous. And I kind of like it for that, though. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. This game was enjoyable. I'm definitely going to have to sit down and think about the story here. I feel like there was just enough that I could sort of piece it together, maybe? But I'd probably have to go looking online for some, like, lore things and stuff like that. So, yeah, but, yeah, this game was great. I loved it. I loved every second of it. Obviously, we're very much over time. I'll wait for the credits to come to an end, and then we'll wrap up real quick. But, yeah, this game was good. This game was really, really good. I actually really want to play it again now, so, you're confused. I'm confused as well, but I think I can sort of put the pieces together. As I said, it was always about, like, people's memories were getting put into other people, and, like, she was the source of it. Although I'm not sure how she's, like, alive, because it seemed to imply that she was dead, but maybe something on that planet brought her back? I'm really not sure. As I say, I'd have to go looking for some lore stuff online. Yeah, obviously it's designed to be confusing by nature. Yeah, so, yeah, that's... Obviously that's... But yeah, aside from the story, which was weird, gameplay was great. I loved the puzzles. I loved the survival horror feel of the gameplay. Really reminded me a little bit of that Evil Tonight, which I played last... Was that last year? That might have been last year. That might have even been the year before. No, that was... Was that last year? Oh god, whenever I played Evil Tonight. Kind of reminded me of that, but there was a few gameplay things I didn't like in there. The lock-on system wasn't very good. Like, the number of times I'd be looking directly at an enemy and it just would not lock on no matter what I did. Was very annoying. But aside from that slight problem, that little bit of niggleization, what the fuck is that word? That's not a real word. Aside from that, everything else was fine. Everything else was great. Yeah, I'm literally just waiting out the credits right now so I can go, because it's almost 20 past 6. I've got to go. Please stop with the credits now. Please stop with the credits. You can stop with the credits. I gotta go. Look, if you don't stop soon, I'm just going to have to go and hope that there isn't anything at the end of the credits. Because, seriously, I gotta go. Time to go now. Stop with the credits. Please, stop with the credits. Stop with the credits. Please, stop. I can't even skip them. They're not skippable. I'm pressing buttons. Nothing's letting me skip it. Skip it. Skip. Come on. I gotta go. Ugh, God's sake. Anyway, look, yeah, I am going to have to go, regardless of whether the credits are finished or not. As I said, I'm just completely and totally out of time for today. Thank you all for watching, everybody. I do hope you have enjoyed this. Please remember to like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Bye-bye.